Welcome to the Professor English podcast, where we don't just talk about English, we practice English. My name is Ryan, and I am your host. Today, we are going to practice using the phrasal verb make someone do an action, which means one person forces or is the cause of another person's action. As usual, instead of giving you long explanations, let's just jump right in and practice. If you're not sure how to use it now, don't worry. After we practice using it together, you will be much more comfortable with this phrase. Before we begin, I just want to remind you that if you prefer some visual help with this exercise, you can always see the video version of this exercise on my YouTube channel, Professor English ESL Class. Now, let's dive in and start practicing English. Here is a simple sentence. Just try to repeat it. Lucy went to the movies with John. Lucy went to the movies with John. Now, if we say it like this, it just sounds like they went together. But let's try this construction. Someone makes someone do an action. In this case, we'll put Lucy first. Lucy made John go to the movies. So Lucy, someone, makes John, someone, do an action, go to the movies. Here, this means Lucy is responsible for John going to the movies. Maybe John didn't want to go to the movies. Maybe John wanted to stay home. But somehow Lucy made John go. She forced him to go. She is responsible for him going to the movies. John did not plan to go to the movies, but she made him go. She made him go to the movies. She made him go. She made him. She made him. She made him go. She made him go to the movies. How would you ask a how question with that sentence? She made him go to the movies. How did she? How did she? How did she make him go? How did she make him go? How did she make him go to the movies? How did she make him go to the movies? And here is the answer. By promising to pay. By promising to pay for the tickets. She made him go to the movies by promising to pay for the tickets. She made him go. He didn't want to, but somehow she convinced him. She made him go to the movies. How did she do it? She said, I will pay. I will pay for the tickets. She made him go to the movies by promising to go. She made him go to the movies by promising to pay for the tickets. All right, super duper job. Let's try another example. Mary and Eric finished their dinner. Mary and Eric finished their dinner. They finished their dinner. Okay, that means they did it together. And they wanted to. But let's change this. Let's say that one person forced the other person, convinced the other person, compelled the other person to finish. Mary made Eric finish his dinner. Eric didn't want to finish it. Maybe it was too big. Maybe he didn't like the food. But somehow, Mary was the cause of him finishing the dinner that he didn't want. Mary made Eric finish his dinner. She made him finish. She made him finish. He didn't want to finish, but somehow Mary caused him to finish. Mary made him finish his dinner. Mary made him finish his dinner. Mary convinced him. Can you make a how question with that sentence? How? How did she? How did she make him? How did she make him? How did she make him finish? How did she make him finish his dinner? How did she make him finish his dinner? How did she make him finish his dinner? By tempting him with dessert. Finish your dinner, you get dessert. By tempting him with dessert. She made him finish his dinner by tempting him with dessert. She made him finish his dinner by tempting him with dessert. She made him finish his dinner by tempting him with dessert. All right, super duper job. Let's try another example. But before we do, I just want to remind you that if you find these exercises helpful, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel so you won't miss the next lesson. And if you're watching this video on my YouTube channel, please take a moment to press the like button. It helps my channel so much and lets me know that you want to see more fluency and listening comprehension exercises just like this one. Now, let's keep practicing English. The taxi stopped at the store. The taxi stopped at the store. Now let's say John is the passenger, and the taxi doesn't normally like to make extra stops. But somehow John convinced the driver to stop. So we can say John made the taxi stop at the store. John made the taxi stop at the store. He made the taxi stop at the store. Can you make a how question with that sentence? How make stop? How did he make the taxi stop? How did he make the taxi stop? How did he make the taxi stop at the store? How did he make the taxi stop at the store? This is how. By offering to buy the driver a snack. By offering to buy the driver a snack. He made the taxi stop at the store by offering to buy the driver a snack. Oh, that's pretty long. He made the taxi stop at the store by offering to buy the driver a snack. All right, fantastic job. Let's try another one. Mike apologized. Okay, now Mike doesn't normally apologize for things, but someone else caused him or convinced him to apologize. Let's use the someone makes someone do an action construction, and let's say it was his mother. So maybe Mike was being very bad and his mother made him apologize. His mother made Mike apologize. His mother made Mark apologize. You apologize right now. His mother made Mike apologize. How would you make a why question, a how question? How would you make a how question with that sentence? How did his mother make him apologize? How did his mother make him apologize? How did his mother make him How did his mother make him apologize? How did his mother make him apologize? By threatening to take away his toys. You apologize, or I'm taking your toys. She made him apologize by threatening to take away his toys. She made him apologize by threatening to take away his toys. She made him apologize. She made him apologize by threatening to take away his toys. All right, you did an amazing job, and you learned some fantastic English today. Congratulations, I knew you could do it. Now remember that practice makes perfect, so you should repeat this exercise several times, not just so that you can remember how to use someone makes somebody do something, but also to improve your listening and your speaking skills. It's been really fun practicing English with you today, and I hope to see you again real soon. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to press the like button. See you in the next video with more interesting words and phrases.